Well, it's dirty and it's brown, it's a little down, like I just got it out of been lost and found. Trying to test it, germ infested, stained by food, partially digested. Nobody can say what you find between the dirty couch gushers that have never been clean. Missing keys or American cheese, trapped to sit where the kiss will conceive. Pleasure to meet ya, we're happy to see ya in the Dusty Futon.
Hi, guys.
Testing 1, 2.
Oh.
I guess what's going on here?
kiddo.
There we go. Okay. All right.
Hey.
I got that going, and now I got that going, and I think I got something going.
Yeah.
And the machine
1,
is
2, 3, 4. It's great. Look, it's you up on the screen. Not you, John.
It is you. No, it's not. Not me.
Not you, John.
I am not on the
it's
screen.
Kaitlyn.
Kaitlyn, give me a 10-count doll. Don't lean in.
Oh, okay. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5,
10.
6, 7,
Keep
8,
going.
9, 10.
There you go. That's Kaitlyn Gold. Welcome to the Dusty Futon.
Yeah, welcome to the Dusty Futon, you guys.
Well,
How's it going,
thank
Carl?
you.
Good to be here.
Yeah. That's Carl, rescuer of the day.
What's going on, man?
Caitlin ran out of gas on the way to the studio here, and she texts me. I love this.
It's a metaphor. She was just tired.
I'm in the middle of a recording before her time due, which was an hour ago. But we won't get to that.
It's
But
rock
no,
and roll time, dude.
She sends me a text message that says, I'm broken down on the 805 South. And I'm like freaking out thinking her car blew up. I'm like, you're driving an old Honda Civic or something, you know. And yeah, and it's broken down.
Right.
And then I realize afterwards, after the episode's over, I take a look at it, and it's like you with the frowny face, and then with the woman symbol with her hand over her head, and then the female symbol. And I'm like, oh, you're admitting you're a dumb woman.
Pretty
Aw.
much. Well, you know,
And
I
then-
was like one of those. I think I'm gonna make it like moments, and it didn't.
All misogyny and misogynistic inquiries can be sent to dustyfuton.com.
Well, yo, I'm not sexist. I'm just saying.
If anybody is, I am.
Yeah, exactly. You did it to yourself.
Pretty
so.
much.
So it's all good. I am sexist. Guys have weaknesses. Girls have weaknesses.
Well,
and
this
strengths.
is the lovely Kaitlyn Gold, who's finally made it to the Dusty Futon. I've been trying to get you on here for almost 6 months or so.
I have San Diego issues.
Yes.
Proud of you.
But that's how I met you, is in San
Right.
Diego at OB.
Oh, I had issues that day. I was like 2 hours late for my show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had to like push me back. I ran in. They were like, 2 songs, you're up. I was like, fuck.
I'm glad they pushed you back because that's when I came in and I got to see you perform.
It
so
was meant to be.
It really was.
Well, my band left me. I had to take the train.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
To the
That
show.
was my like almost famous moment. It's like, how the fuck are you gonna do this without me? Like, I'm only the lead singer. You know?
Only
Like,
the lead fucking
right.
singer.
Like, well,
Bus
we're
is
halfway
pulling
there
away.
now.
Wow.
So wait, the band was already there and you took the train down, or you just
Yeah,
took
they were
the
like
train down?
halfway there, and I was like, I guess I'll take the train then. You know?
I'll see you guys soon.
Right? What were you gonna do, dicks? You know?
Speaking of a band, you have a backing band with you because obviously Kaitlyn Gold is you. And
Right.
So tell me about your backing band.
I actually just like they're all pretty brand new. I just got a new lineup together.
Pretty and brand new.
Pretty and brand new. Yeah,
You got
they're-
a hot
they're
ass
my little
guitarist,
boys.
right?
Right?
Yeah, Carl, you're
Andres.
looking good, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Wait, no,
well,
I
you
wasn't
know.
talking about.
Music.
Oh, you don't play? Oh, okay.
That's why he just broke out his phone. He's like, "Fuck you guys."
This is my
Carl's the
music
new
over here.
manager. I like how we started this show almost in like a happy, angry, like a
Yeah.
bass
I
actor.
was gonna pick that up now. Make
Girls
sure you get it
suck.
real
All right,
close
let's
there.
start the podcast.
It won't be
What?
edited, so it won't be edited out. I
What
promise.
happened?
in
Who
there.
are you guys? Why am I on this?
So going back to your band, your new lineup, because I actually got to watch you on Facebook as you were auditioning guitarists and going through different people. So tell me about your new lineup.
Well, I actually I picked little people. You know, it makes me look a lot taller on stage.
Midget. Nice.
And you're how tall?
I'm 5'1".
So you got to pick people that are literally midgets.
Yeah. Let's say they're like 5'4" and 5'6". You know,
What do they
actually
prefer
Jesse
now?
Camp introduced me to
Little
them.
people.
Yeah,
Little people.
According to TLC, it's little people.
Okay.
little
people.
bitches.
So you have a band of little people.
I got a band of little people. You know, we represent the Lollipop
Like
Guild.
mini kiss.
That's right.
That's
but
nice.
without sausage
I was
fingers.
just thinking the same thing too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kindred spirits.
Actually,
Oh, that's the line.
So how is the Lollipop Guild treating you though? They've brought you in. And...
Good. It's good. You know, I have to take my shoes off and like put my knees in them. You know.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Just take them a little bit.
You're so sweet.
Right.
Get it?
I get down to their level. Oh shit.
No.
Stick my finger in it.
Jam.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. There goes the blower again.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'll just be quiet for
So
the
back
rest of
to
the
the midgets, the band. I mean.
Right.
So tell me about.
There's a band called
Short.
Midgets.
The midgets.
I
You know, we've
don't.
been looking for a name. You know, it's up to them to figure it out.
Caitlyn
Caitlyn
Gold
Gold
and the
and
midgets.
Right?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get some tiny letters.
That's actually kind of rock star because it's like you're not lying.
Yeah.
We're
And I can
midgets.
say
You're
that.
it's kind of like the big FU to everybody.
Well, that's a thing already.
It's like a something about Mary moment. Isn't that politically incorrect? Fuck, it isn't. Ain't nobody gonna tell me who the hell I can and can't work with.
politically correct, some of the midgets.
Anyways.
So we're still trying to get to the names of the members.
Right.
Ding.
Pass. My lead guitar player is Andres, and then my bass player is Yanni.
And Andres, where did you meet up with him?
Andres, I actually met on the side of the road.
Much like Carl.
Actually, I met Carl through the same friend, actually.
Oh my god!
And it kind of was on the side of the
And
road.
in
Sweet
case people are
irony.
lost already, Carl's the guy that rescued Caitlyn on the road with the gas can.
Usually
Nice.
people in the restaurant.
Attaboy. Got some West Hollywood
I
in your
got
blood.
like a...
So Andres, you met on the side of the road.
Right, yeah, at SIR Hollywood with Jesse Camp.
Yeah.
He ambushed this guy and was like, "You guys have to play together. You're like the same size and everything." I was like, "Oh, we kind of are the same size." And then I needed him like the next week. I was like, "All right, can you learn these fucking songs?" You know?
Yeah.
And then Jesse came to introduce this guy too. It worked out. And then Andres introduced me to Yanni, the bass player. He's a little bit taller though, 5'6".
Whoa.
Oh,
Five,
well,
stop
six,
traffic.
you know.
he's a giant.
Right, big time, you
Yeah.
know, big time. It's I make him duck down a little bit. I stand in the
Towers over
soapbox.
you. Well,
Wasn't he going out with Barbara Mandrell?
Maybe, I don't know.
Or is that
if you wear some
That
big
was not on
shoes
the
on
side of
stage,
the
Wrong
you
Yanni.
guys
Wrong
are-
Yanni.
Right, right.
Yanni live to be Acropolis.
Nice. Yanni always makes me cry.
Right.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Well, let's-
gorgeous.
I want to get into some of your music. We're going to start with
Yeah.
one of my favorite
I want to
songs.
hear this music.
Now this is
That's why you're here?
pre-album. So you gotta. When is your album coming out?
I'm shooting for September now. I'm doing the Pledge Music campaign little deal.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take some folks' money first.
Is Full of Shit gonna be?
Full of Shit's gonna be on it. It's gonna be it's gonna be heavier though.
Okay, because this is the
Yeah.
preview. This is without compressors, so this is
Yeah.
not quite done yet.
I'm bold. I put raw shit up.
Yeah, she does. So this is
That's rock and roll, man.
Yeah, this is
Put it up.
this
Whatever.
is it.
You ever heard a live album? Come on.
This
Jesus.
is Kaitlyn's Gold, Full of Shit.
Oh.
You're so considerate. I'm so undeserving of it. Most times we don't know when to quit. We're both so full of shit. But I like it, 'cause we're not easy. We're not simple. It's understandable that we make it. Who else could take it? But I like it. Yeah, I like it. City halls from blood-stained walls. Still she rises, still she falls. Eye for eye till we're left blind. No one writes and no one calls. Oh, but I like it, 'cause we're not easy, we're not simple. It's understandable that we make it. Who else could take it? But I like it, yeah, I like it. Now I'm letting go, you still won't know. Too much pacing, too much flow. Watch your window, fantasy. Close your eyes, you won't see me. You're so considerate. I'm so undeserving of it. Most times you don't know when to quit. And we're both so full of shit. But I like it, 'cause we're not easy. Both unstable. It's understandable that we fake it. Who else would take this? but I like it. Yes, I like it. Oh, but I like it. We tried to hide it, too tired to fight it.
I like that effect on your voice. You have that quite often. You use that effect on your voice. What is that? What effect is that?
Pissed off.
Yeah, you know, like when people make a good pasta, they add a lot of love.
No, not pesto. Pissed off.
Right.
Pissed off.
Right, there's a lot of garlic in that.
Pesto.
Right.
I'm tasting a little bit of spice.
Cayenne.
Yeah, that's love. You're welcome.
I think it's Marlboro Red.
God, this sounds so great. What is that? Fucked up?
It sounds like shame and sex.
Right, a little
Love
bit.
it.
Yeah.
Or shameful
More shame.
sex.
Yeah, some
Running out of
sweat.
gas.
Right.
It's good. That's hot.
Now I just smell like gas.
You know, that's a great way to fool people into thinking you weren't at a strip club. You smell like cheap stripper perfume.
I
No,
haven't been
Great
smoking.
way to come out of a song. You smell like cheap stripper perfume.
I mean, I'm
So when you get to the gas station on the way home from the strip club, just douse yourself in gas.
There you go.
Honey, you smell like gas. Yeah,
new fragrance.
yeah.
I can't afford it. I just pulled the nozzle out at the station.
We're still talking about you being trapped on the side of the road right after your song. So,
It'll happen again.
So, like, what was your inspiration besides yourself?
For this?
My feet.
I don't know. I honestly don't know how much of that I'm going to keep. So, just to
Keep it all,
backtrack-
dude. That's gold.
What-
Carl, you're the man.
Yeah. In case not all of it makes it on, Kaitlyn said that she only listens to herself.
Who inspires you? Me.
Me. Who
My
the,
showers.
Who's your hero? Myself.
who the hell do you think?
Is there
Me
need
tomorrow.
Is there anybody else?
Mom.
What has two thumbs and inspires me?
So I'm guessing,
guy.
in terms of inspiration, that song came from a relationship, considering it's about a relationship of.
Yeah, they're pretty
Lies?
much all about the same dude.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like it
Yeah.
was a relation shit.
It was a relationship for sure. For sure.
It seems like all of your music comes from a lot of personal pain,
Thanks,
personal
Carl.
growth.
Yeah, I've had some weird experiences. I keep this fucking like, I keep a good little demeanor though. I mean, this is me after being broken down the side of the road. It
Yeah.
just happened.
You know, you've always got a good attitude, so that's good. But I don't know how much of your story you want to share.
Oh yeah, well, I mean,
Talk about the gas station.
we talked about the gas station. Yeah,
Nice.
Talk about that
Let's
dude's
talk
card.
about it.
Wait,
You know?
what?
Oh, was it this guy like got gas, like paid for it, and like pulled off or something? And was pissed off that there wasn't still gas there when he got back.
Big argument with the gas station attendant, the clerk behind the counter. He was trying to explain to these people how they got ripped off. I think someone paid for gas, and then someone got the gas, but the guy who paid didn't get the gas because he paid for the wrong.
I'm not really
gas.
sure how
And
that
then
happened.
This is good
we sat there and
podcasting
watched.
right here.
We were like, hey, this is time sensitive right now.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, this
Go
has been
somewhere
such a
else.
crazy start.
This is good pod.
Good pod.
This is a good pod.
This is good pod.
Good pod.
You know, those things that
high
the guys
quality
get
pod.
trapped in Spinal Tap. The bass players playing the pods. Remember
Okay.
that scene?
Okay.
No? You
I'm
know?
like trying to
Spinal
slide
Tap?
back into host, and he keeps
Anybody?
pulling me out, and it's like
Bueller.
I'm trying to do a podcast here. but I don't
You
know
are
that
doing a podcast. You're not trying. You're doing
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
Hang on,
So-
Carl.
The
Let's make a
donut.
deal. We're gonna shush now, Carl. We're gonna let John lead this interview. Take it away, John.
At least you can just cut out this whole chunk. Yeah.
But I won't because that's what makes it so much better.
Come on, John.
Well, no,
let's
I'll
go.
cut out some of it.
Let's
so.
hear this interview stuff you got.
This is not
that
an
we're-
interview. It's just to talk about music, and we just played a song. And I've been trying to talk about it for how long?
You know what I call that? A good Saturday. Let's go. Come on.
So,
Come on. Let's make it like a Blink 182 show where they just talk the whole time and then play a tune.
with the big shorts.
Yeah, the big dickies.
Big
Well,
dickies.
you've got big dickies.
We've all got big dickies somewhere.
Thank you for noticing.
At some point in time.
What? Pardon? Ska band? What? Sorry?
You can't just slap a wind instrument on a
So
ska.
what other
You can't just slap a wind instrument over punk. Punk. I love how you just said that. Did you miss that, John?
No, I-
Kings
I-
of Leon, go. Let's go, man. Come on.
So the
Carl,
album,
the
album version of that song.
Right.
I'm not hearing it.
What's different? What's so different in the album?
It's
version?
just like it's a little less, it's a little less anticlimactic.
Ew.
Yeah.
So you mean it's more climactic?
It's more climactic, yes.
It's a little less.
I love your double negatives.
I'm a writer, you know.
You kind of throw it up there.
It's, you know, I had to
It's
really.
a way lot less
I just fit enough syllables in.
anti-superclimactic. What? What did you even say?
I added an outro, you know, that doesn't really fit, but I like it.
It doesn't fit.
You know,
See, this is what.
if I had
Okay,
$1.
Now, Timmy, this is what I love about. This is why I had to get Kaitlyn down here. Is because she's just. You're just so badass. You don't give a fuck about anything except here we go.
No, that's true. No, she gives a fuck about
herself.
bro.
That's about it. Like nobody else but yourself. No,
But I
not
still
in a
let
bad-
myself run out of
we
gas.
Tease,
Yeah.
We tease. Be the artist.
Huh?
There we go.
Oh.
Jam. For those of you not
Jesus, I
in
need
studio.
my phone. I need to take a picture of
So,
that.
Carl.
Do it again. That was too easy.
Yes, brother.
How you feeling, man?
It's selfie.
I'm feeling great. This is great.
Hold
I'm
on.
having a
Hey,
good
Carl.
time here.
I don't mean to. I'm not
That's how I
ranking
take
on your
pictures of
parade,
people.
dude.
It's
Okay.
like not them.
Has anybody ever told you
Yeah,
that
give
when
me
you
that
wear those glasses, you liken to look like Joe Satriani?
That's pretty cool. Usually people
I
tell
stopped
me
right
I
at, like,
look
the,
like Lord Voldemort from the Harry Potter.
Fuck
so
that.
I'm good with Joe Satriani. He's all right.
He brings wigs with him too.
Straight up waltzed up with those yellow lens glasses on. And I was just like, that's Joe Satriani.
Oh, I gotta get it.
Joe Satriani.
You guys were like giving me perfect
Some people
picture
call him
moments.
Satriani.
gold.
Good old Satch. I hope you're here to listen to Kaitlyn because she's talking a lot right
He
now.
was
Yeah.
great. He played with Steve Vai and Eric Johnson. Eric Johnson not so good, but Steve Vai was
Oh, yeah.
almost as good
Coulda
as he was in the Crossroads.
Oh, dude.
You know what? I'm gonna break this out and I'm gonna play another song. I'm gonna play Window Watching. I don't care.
Window Watching and Full of Shit are the same song.
Crossroads.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, well,
can't-
it's about doing.
That's
it's
what I
about,
meant.
Wait.
Hold on.
We're
What?
talking. Let's let Kaitlyn talk. What's it about, Kaitlyn? Size.
Oh,
It still
window
fits,
watching.
something
it's about
like
my ex that used to like. He did a lot of cocaine. He stayed up for
That's-
days and days and days.
that's full of
and
shit.
just like stare out the window. Yeah, window watching is full of shit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I got
You
know
that
what's really
confused. I
weird
should've
is-
Oh,
known
I
that.
had to do window watching because I was like, you can't put full of shit on the radio.
Yeah.
You know, it's like parentheses star. You know.
Carl, you know this as much as I do. Touching
Yeah,
yourself
window
and
watchers.
looking out a window is a lot different than touching yourself and
Looking in
looking
one?
into a window.
I think it's
Which makes
equally
me think
like.
that movie, Room with a View.
Speaking
Actually,
of
that's a straight up quote
Hold
from
on,
our
hold
lead
on.
guitarist in my band. I'm
speaking
sorry.
of
Hey,
touching
Mikey,
yourself,
that's for you, buddy.
Timmy, speaking of touching yourself,
Yes.
I'm going to play another song off of your
Right.
album.
You know what I love is when Carl puts delay on it. Say it, Carl.
Kaitlyn Gold.
No, that wasn't
That
That was
delay.
not delayed.
That was-
There was
Yeah.
no delay there.
What
Do it
the
That
again.
hell
was
was
like
that?
a rape.
Kaitlyn.
It's back to rape.
Here's
You
Ka-
like that
Here's
word, right?
delay, dude.
You
You're
have
using
some
reverb.
serious issues going on.
Delay is this.
Kaitlyn.
Kaitlyn Gold.
Oh, you know, I hide most of them.
Yeah.
Raper is actually my favorite word lately.
Rape?
Like, you look kind of like a raper.
Oh, wow. How many people have you said that to lately?
Many. Many.
It's because you're short and cute. You can get away with that.
I
Honestly,
can
I
say
would
some
just think
weird
she's
stuff.
mispronouncing rapier, like a
Rapier.
very
Like
tough
Kenny's-
looking sword.
Kenny's wit is like a rapier.
Yeah. It's
Well,
like
you know,
a
if you just like
rapier.
tweak things and make it a little cuter, you can get away with a
Rapier.
lot of stuff. You know, like it's a
Was
raper.
that French?
Yeah.
Rapier.
Rapier?
I
Rapier?
love it. Well done,
Mr.
Kaitlyn. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Point for
Yeah.
you. Score.
Man, I
Keep
keep
running
looking
out of
sister
gas
goes
over there.
snuggle.
I like have these thoughts that come out, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's run with that. And then all of a sudden, you guys just
It's
go
like
off on a
way
little
down
circle.
Yeah,
I'm
my
like,
bad,
oh,
Carl.
that
Let's
just-
shut up right now.
It's
I'm
all
just
down a
co-host.
dirt hill.
Well, see now the pressure's on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying this wonderful, wonderful broadcast of the Dusty Futon. At this moment, we're going to take a break for station identification, and we're back. Okay, there you go, John. That was a segue.
That was a
Take it away,
segue.
man. It wasn't a segue, but it was some way to get you on track.
I'm never on track,
Do you
dude.
harness
That's
your
how
thoughts?
I don't run. I don't run on tracks because I don't run, so there's no tracks.
Running's not good for you.
No,
it's
it's
really bad,
bad
for
for
the
your
knees.
joints,
You know,
yeah.
like I just fucking like break down the side of the road a little bit.
And have people pick
Pussy.
you up.
That's
yeah.
all, you
And bring
know.
you gas cans.
Right. It's how you function.
Is this a running theme? This is a motif of the episode: breaking down and gasoline.
Well, you know.
Gasolina.
know.
Gasolina.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Okay, you
Like-
see what I just
a
did
lot
there?
like
I gave
We were
John the
there.
opportunity to
It is
take
San
the
Diego.
podcast by the reins
think
and
I heard my
interview
cell
you
phone
and
go
say,
off.
hey,
Take
what's
it by the,
up?
like,
what was your inspiration behind this? And you're like, masturbating. Cool. Next song. What was your inspiration behind this? Cocaine.
It's hard to write.
Cool. Next song. What was your inspiration
You know what?
behind
Okay,
this?
okay.
Marlboro Red.
Let's make
you know what?
let's make this
There, I
somewhat.
just summed up the whole
She's about
podcast.
personal-
We're
Manic
good. You want to go
panic.
outside for a smoke?
Let's
Okay,
do something kind of serious real quick. So what you've been? How long have you been actually like performing live under the name Kaitlyn Gold?
Only since I think May was my first show. June 2nd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, because it's fairly new. Like even I checked out your Instagram account, and even that you got
like
some.
that started like not.
Yeah,
long
that was like pretty short.
ago.
But
I
I
got
tell
a
you,
better- I got
the
a better
photos on your Instagram channel are
Shit.
like almost Playboy quality, and I say that because
The hell's
Playboy's
that
not
supposed to
nude.
mean?
I feel like I kind of look like a little boy that's like like got into mommy's clothes or something.
No,
Like,
A little boy with
A little-
gender dysphoria.
First
Yeah,
of all, you never.
you're like a little boy that works at Lips, but you actually don't have anything between your legs.
shit just worked out. you know?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Timmy. Was I distracting you from real talk?
Go to Lips tonight.
No, I got it.
Y'all want to go to Lips
I'm there.
tonight?
All
I'm
right.
just playing co-host now.
Great.
I'm
Okay.
giving you the shot.
Are you sure about that?
Take it away,
Is
dog.
it my shot? Okay. So we were just bouncing back and forth. There was like a tennis match. Caitlin's like,
Hey, I haven't seen your Instagram, but kudos.
Well, thank
Way
you.
to have some
Thank
balls.
so where were you before this then? Since you started in May as Kaitlyn Gold, and I met you.
That's
at
rock and roll, by the way.
Yeah, I love your name, and
you.
you definitely
I was
fit
talking
it.
about her balls.
You can't see my balls now.
Continue.
I can never be serious in this one. I know I can't.
Continue.
So, where did
You
you
knew
get
what
your
you were
start
getting.
musically? Because you're very raspy. You've got a very raspy blues voice.
That's actually like moderately newer. I've been a musician my whole life, and I was actually like an operatic. I was an operatic soprano when I was a kid. I was trained operatically, but I lost that with the smoking.
That happens. I've heard.
Yeah, it does. But like, I kind of like it. It grew on me, and I've learned to function with it.
Play with it.
Right.
Now you don't
I
really
love
play
these
guitar.
split personalities like come out. I've learned to function with it.
My eyes change color with it too.
The twitching.
Right. Shaking it out.
Very Fight Club moment.
All of a sudden, your
Called
hair
the
just changed
changeover.
color. How did that happen?
It's really like split second though.
I
I just saw it.
Yeah,
Yeah, there it was.
We're watching, and
There's
the
this
listeners
old-
are hearing this. So
Yeah,
yeah,
no, there's this old Danny Kaye movie. If you don't know who he is, old Hollywood comedian guy, and there's a movie called The Court Jester, and just watch it. There's a scene where this lady's like snapping, and he's like under a spell, and he like keeps changing every time she snaps, and he just that's what I feel
That
like
sounds
I'm watching that happen.
exhausting.
you look.
I don't know.
exhausted.
You're the one
It's
living it.
exhausting. I really am.
So Carl,
Constantly working. She's
there we go. I was waiting for Carl to say
working
something.
it.
I was at her house and she was like, Carl, like I can't talk right now. I've got to send these emails. Like
I did. I told him to
5
shut
minutes.
up.
I've got to plane this
She's like,
desk.
I gotta
I've
deal
got
with my
to.
banking. I got to deal with this. I got to deal with my stalker.
I'm a one-man army,
I've got to put up the shelving unit.
Yeah.
So you're working your ass off every day. You're really hustling.
I've got to
right
run
now.
this.
I
on
do.
SDN
I
line.
do. You know,
I
it's
got
like
you,
it's.
Carl.
And I got to tell you, for the hustling you're doing, I mean, if you've only been out since May, you're definitely making a name for yourself. Because I met you in Ocean Beach at the Boogie Magazine thing. How did you get connected with Boogie?
Christopher it's with Falling Doves. He and I
Okay.
have known each other for maybe like a little over a year. And so when he kind of like whatever he gets his hands in, he puts my hands in it too.
Aw, that sounds kind of gross.
Very,
does,
no, dude, it's like a Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore moment.
Neverland.
It goes.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute,
Whenever
what's
he
going
puts,
on here?
I'm molding the clay, and then Patrick Swayze.
I'm
behind
glad
me.
he's not putting his hands
So
on
there's
my
like a
futon.
blindfold in a bucket.
You know that, dude. Hey man, I'm just
Yeah, I
trying to
know what
give
I'm
the
doing
listeners a visual. Back to you, John.
Okay, well, let's go on the next song. I'm going to play Good Morning. Now, this isn't spelled the typical way. This is spelled in the Kaitlyn Gold way. Morning. What's the gig like?
Oh no, it's just funny. It's my like alkaline trio spelling.
Fuck yeah, they're like one of my favorite bands.
Let's take a
I
listen.
think they actually
Here's
have a
to the
song called
morning. It's a
Good
great
Morning.
record. I'm dead serious, man.
No, I know you are, but
Get it? I'm
Yeah.
dead serious. Oh, shit! Actually, I didn't do that on purpose, but the
It
pun
worked
was
out,
real.
though.
Yeah, it did.
The pun is real.
Some things are a happy mistake.
that's what your mom said about you.
No, that was
All I heard was steak.
that was a sadness.
This is that kind of episode. All right,
All I heard was, never mind.
this is Good Morning, and this is going to be off your new album, right?
Yes.
All
yes.
right, beautiful.
Pack the house, the lights are burning out. This like a space been tossed and turned about. Feel a rushing high, I'm leaving this dark place behind. Good morning, good morning. It's raining in LA, but I can't call this a gloomy day. My light has shone. It's finally quiet here, but I can see my fears washing away. Good morning, good morning, People do strange things when they're being judged. I'm out of cigarettes and I'm chain smoking drugs. Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, I'm not mourning. Good, goddamn morning.
So,
Hey,
we're back. That was a nice song. Good Morning. Is that breath spray?
It's throat spray. It's actually terrible for your breath.
Oh,
it's like
throat
licorice.
spray.
I've seen that. That's that
Like Will
organic
Ferrell in
stuff. It
Elf
actually
Movie.
works.
I actually just spray Carl in the eye.
I
Yeah, no,
used
it's
to-
actually really, it's decent.
Yeah, I actually used to. I'm trying to get these sounds. There we go. All right,
you know
I'm
they
trying
have
to get
different
sounds.
flavors.
No,
I
no,
like
not
the
that
shit
one.
flavor actually.
The shit flavor.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
Licorice and mint. No,
She's
this
into
one.
that.
This one is an actual specific organic thing for your voice, and it's only got one flavor, and you can only buy it at like music stores and shit.
My
Let me see
exes is endorsed by them.
Let me see it.
It actually.
I racked up on him real quick
works.
before he
What
moved
does
out
it
of his
say here?
house.
Nice. You just grab a couple of boxes.
I'm just gonna take some Zans. You can have everything else.
Zan's throat spray, herbal mist, semen flavor.
Semen flavored. What? No wonder you like it
It's
so
kind of
much.
actually a little bit.
It's
It's after a bender maybe, but
Well-
you know. Like you haven't peed yet, have you?
no. Wait,
The story, it's about
So good morning.
asparagus,
Good-
and
good
it's
morning.
self-conscious of the way its pee smells.
It's the licorice.
Sorry, I was just quoting Elf again. All we got's vegetables. Go ahead, John.
So tell me about Good Morning. Where did that song come from?
I wrote it in. I lived in this like cracked-in recording studio for a little while, and I wrote it there.
Wait, this what studio?
It was like a cracked-in sort
Cracked Den?
of. Like, well,
Listen.
like
Cracked Den?
Like cracked den.
I can
Okay.
help
Yeah.
you out with this Pam situation. She said crack den.
No, I just wanted to make sure that's what she
No,
said
yeah,
because
crack.
Isn't that a restaurant in San Diego?
Like wake up with like a bunch of different people you don't know in
really
your bed.
good. It's
Yeah.
a very good vegan restaurant. You should
I haven't
check it
done
out.
that.
The Crack
but,
Den.
Okay.
It's it wasn't my crack friend.
You know what Their
I put on
secret
earplugs and
ingredient
went to
is
fuck to
adobo.
sleep. And there's like some sweaty dudes.
So anyway,
Like
tell
y'all
me,
ran out of crack?
the crack den.
Yeah, literally, it was a recording studio / crack den. And it was awful. It was like right after my ex was the dude that went to jail when the night Scott Weiland died. He was the bass player then. So that night I moved out really quickly because they were coming home from tour, obviously. And so I moved into this like crack den on accident.
Yeah, it's
On
nice.
accident.
Accidental crack den. It's gonna be the name of my next album. Accidental crack den.
So you wrote this song there?
I did, yeah.
Thanks.
right.
You're welcome, John.
I don't even know where to go with that.
I know, right? No, I was waiting for you to continue. But thanks, Carl.
I
heard
wrote it
they
like
were
right
coming
into the
Carl.
home
Carl.
Sorry.
I heard they were coming
Enough
home
with
from
the
tour.
Carl.
Just trying to help her out.
Yeah.
But, hey, let's get back on point here really quick. So she was trying to leave her boyfriend.
Oh no, I did a damn fine job leaving him.
Oh, congratulations.
She's like, I don't need help with
I got-
that.
yeah, I was
I
the
can
fuck
leave
out.
my man.
Right? Moved out in like 3 hours. So I moved to this
Jeez.
place and it was just pretty terrible. And so I wrote this like a few days before I moved out. I was in mourning. I was mourning my buddy Scott that died, and it was just awful. It's the worst situation ever. You know, it's like moving out of hell into like hellier. You know,
Hellier, Montana.
yeah, right?
Totally. Yeah.
hellier Piedmont, Montana.
That's North Dakota. It's all good. I got your back.
I think there's a
homie.
Piedmont everywhere, right? Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Google it.
Sounds like a Jamaican. Sounds like a Jamaican dude.
Just Google
that was all like, yo, man, it smells in here. You Piedmont?
Just Google it. I don't know why that was. That was a little more Jewish.
Worth a Google. So anyways, here's to the morning. Great record.
Here's to the morning.
Great record.
He asked you about alcohol. So you're a big Alkaline Trio fan?
You don't have to be.
I'm a big Men at Work fan.
Hell yeah, you are. I say that all the time. I'm like, yo, because I love
Right?
Matt Skiba, but what's the other cat's name? who
Right,
plays
that
bass?
sounds just like the dude from Men at Work, right?
I'm like, I have the Cargo. I remember it got stuck in our tape deck in our tour van, and so pretty much for a good like 5,000 miles of that tour, we could not get that thing out until somebody was just like, let's just get a new tape deck, and instead we just
Let's
took
just bash it with a hammer.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what we ended up doing. But yeah, Cargo, that's a great record. You should check that out. It's the one that has Who Can It Be Now on it.
I was just going to
Definitely
say at
not
the end
my
at the end of the
episode,
tape, you got Who Can It Be Now stuck in your
Who
head.
Can It Be Now?
Yeah, I remember when I.
I'm
first
sorry,
met
you guys
Kaitlyn,
done?
She smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich.
Yeah. It's very sweet of you. She doesn't even
It's not
sound
bad,
Australian.
actually. With provolone
Australia.
cheese.
That would have been funny if I would have gone.
I'm not a
Austrian.
Vegemite fan.
It's very
I can have a
salty.
I'm
veggie
from
burger.
Austria.
With a little Vegemite.
Not Vegemite.
It's good for smokers. It can't taste much. You know, it's just salt.
When Vegemite tastes awesome when you have no taste buds.
Exactly.
Dude,
Exactly.
you know what's
It's
so
just to get some
crazy?
flavor.
Hey,
Mosquitoes
Kai,
won't
if
bite
you're
you
listening,
eat
dude, this one's for you. But we toured with this band called October Rage, and they had Vegemite on their tour bus all the time.
You will never get
They were like,
Japanese.
"We can't leave home without it, mate."
I'll probably
Literally.
find a way.
You'll never get Zika.
It's okay. I'm
You
just
never
passing the
get
time.
Zika.
I'm just passing the time until you
You
guys get
can't
back on
whisper
track.
with a microphone.
I know, he, like,
around. I'm
whispers
just
into my
like,
mic.
How can you whisper into another microphone? It's like, Timmy, you can't hear this, and neither can anybody else.
Dude,
Your dick's hanging out.
what?
That's my index finger.
I feel like that's what like
trying to trick you.
it's like
Yeah.
what you whisper on
I
stage.
was like, "What are you talking about?"
bro,
It's my finger. Joke.
That's what she said.
right?
I'm so glad Carl came on this show, dude.
I know, dude. You're
was
making
just
it, Carl.
Fuck
Hanging out
yeah,
in the
dude. Let's
restaurant.
talk about you, bro.
No, let's not.
So
It's not
Kaitlyn-
Carl's
yeah,
show.
Kaitlyn Gold, her song inspired, her Good Morning song inspired my Good Morning song. Actually, my
I
song.
thought
We
you were-
don't. I'm sorry,
My song's
Carl.
called-
We don't care.
Is
Back
that
to
song called?
Waking
Back
up
to
in
the
the
hot
morning with a
blonde next
morning
to you.
kiss. I won't kiss you unless you brush your teeth.
So let's talk hair.
Right.
yeah.
So did you go gold for the name, or were you kind of blonde before and just kind of made that your thing?
Are you a
Yeah,
diamond that gets the gold?
like that was.
That's a Pullman standard song, by the way. I have to do that. I know you brought it up. Anyway,
talking.
Yeah, hair color.
It just kind of happened. No, like,
What'd you, were
you
you
fall
walking
into a
around
batch
your-
of bleach or
Yeah,
something?
I was just gonna say that. I was walking around my apartment drunk, and there's a big bottle of peroxide
Instead of
because
fixing it,
I
I
had
just left
this
it on.
irritated wound on my arm from falling into an amp.
I'm
drum.
actually albino, okay? Fuck y'all.
No, you're not. I saw your Instagram account. There's a brunette on there. And
Yeah,
it
it's
looks
true.
just like you. So tell me
What?
about the gold. How'd
I thought
that
you said
happen?
you didn't have any other chicks in your band.
No.
Look was more inspired
It's
by
my
the
twin.
outsiders.
That's hot.
I thought you didn't have a twin.
Well,
Can I meet her?
yeah.
Because
Yeah,
she's
right,
cute.
Carl? Carl's like, yeah, bro, you should see her, dude.
She's a little stupid, but
It's kind of weird. I came around the
a little
corner in
loose
the
up in
middle
the
of the
bolt. Yeah, her
night.
bolts are kinda
She was
loose,
taking
but-
a
you're just
dump
shaking
in a
around
Home
some.
Depot
You'll
bucket.
find a hole eventually.
Here's that two conversation thing happening again.
I wasn't talking to
People love
anybody.
listening
No,
to that.
you were talking to Carl.
No, I wasn't. I
He
was.
spells it with a K.
I got the.
I was talking into a microphone.
Is it really Carl? Like
Kaitlyn,
Carl Strauss with a
Kaitlyn.
K?
Can we get back to business
Carl
here?
Fa.
First of all, I want to comment on one thing. Your bodacious a tattoo artwork.
Well, thank you.
You are.
Who's your artist for reals?
Pat Carmack. He's in Austin, Texas.
Nice.
Yeah.
been
You know,
there.
you're not the first person to say they get their work done in Austin, Texas.
Well, I got it done in Atlanta. He's in Austin, Texas now.
Why'd you lie to me?
Because it takes less time.
So tell me about the artwork. When did you start getting like? When did you delve into tattoo work?
I really did it all in like about a year and a half. It was just like and then I got over it real quick. Yeah, like 19 to 20 probably. It's been like 10 years since I've been tattooed.
Oh wow. That's color's amazing on that. He did a great work. You
Kind of like
Yeah.
the internet, it was a
You must
fad.
It's like it's some, but yeah, lots of sunscreen, and being see-through helps. You know,
Yeah, you are quite fair, as Carl said earlier.
I'm fair. I'm a fair lady. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
use that term loosely.
All right, so I want to talk about some serious shit now, since we're all doing whatever we're doing here. So you two shut up over there, Carl and Timmy,
We were just
Just
talking about how the
sucking it.
internet's a fad.
because
Like
you just
tattoos.
recently had something amazing happen. You had a radio single release in Japan.
Yes.
Tell me how that
it's
went.
It's not released yet. It's about to release actually internationally.
Oh,
Yeah.
not just Japan.
Not just so yes, Japan, but like Erwer.
Arwar. That's why I said
Erwar.
not just
Yeah,
Japan.
right.
So
Not
even
the
here in the
Japanese.
U.S.?
Yeah.
Where can we hear it?
Well, it starts out on the Douglas Coleman show, and then it goes from there.
Whoever picks it up after that. So.
Yeah. It's they were like folks interested in. This doesn't mean I'm finishing reading emails that I get sent.
Can you read those?
Douglas Coleman.
It's like I skim. I'm a skimmer.
You're a skimmer.
I'm a skimmer.
You wait till someone calls you and said, "Did you get that email?" And you're like,
Right,
"Oh,
right.
that email?
You're
Oh,
gonna be at this interview, right? Yeah, I just broke down on the side of the road.
Oh, see, that's the excuse. But see, I know you weren't lying because I got the picture of Carl and the gas can on my phone.
Balls deep in it.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
But to quote,
exhilarating.
she did say it would be a lot easier.
Wait, what? Lubrication?
Oh, it saves time. What
Oh.
did you say? I wasn't listening.
Takes less time.
Okay.
It was close-ish.
You guys,
Mine was a little more like
great combo here.
So tell me,
poetic.
I'm
me
really
about
glad
the song.
You're balancing the couch.
Very
that-
live.
Hold on. Shut up, guys. Tell me about.
Sorry, Dad.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Tell me about the song that's going to get international radio release.
It's funny, I don't think anybody's really like listened to the words yet because like everyone's like, oh, it's a great song. I'm like,
I've listened to the
yeah,
words.
I'm like,
All of your songs, I've listened to the words and
Yeah.
gone, holy shit. Because when you're, and here's the thing, when you're live, you don't really hear the words because you're listening to the music, you're listening to the sexy, raspy blues voice that you
you
have.
just get like the feel of it.
But when I started listening to your tracks, when you sent them to me a few months ago when you were first going to be on the show,
right.
I was just like, oh my God, this chick is dirty as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or she's acting out her fantasies, and
the
really
whole-
she's like super.
Oh no, she's
like,
probably
polite
already
and
already
this is all
done
a facade.
everything that
That's
she
the word.
sings
More like
about.
wild.
This is a facade. This
All right,
isn't
so-
Maybe
real.
just unlucky.
Back to the
Some people call it
She's
that.
an angel.
yeah, okay. You maybe made of gold, but you know Angel, babe. Sorry.
Right, I'm gold plated.
Yeah. So the song you were talking about how dirty it is.
Oh, it's not even that it's like dirty. It's pretty like it's fucked up, it's all like word for word, like it's a true story. I have really shitty exes that like to knock me around a little bit and do weird shit. So I did there was
Like ATM.
Like ATM, bro.
that's like
What's so
kindergarten,
weird about
dude.
that?
She just put me in my place. Did you hear that? No. That's like kindergarten, dude.
Yeah. What's your problem, bro? Seriously, get with the times, dude.
All right.
Haven't you ever been to a
like-
lipstick party?
I feel
Come
like
on.
a virgin right now compared to, I mean, just saying.
It's you.
Anyway, back to the song.
Each to their own, man.
It's about I kind of wanted to shed like a kind of like a light on like a harsh reality of just like the crazy amount of like abuse that people go through and people just turn like a blind eye to it. You know, I mean, this isn't even my real nose. This little thing.
Oh.
It's adorable though, isn't it?
It is
The
cute.
dimples are mine though. That's OG.
I believe
That's
it,
OG.
but I mean,
A
you're
bridge is
saying,
rebuilt.
you know, mean exes. Who knows what could have happened?
Right.
Torn it off.
Well, what's nice is you took that and instead of being like what some women would take that type of abuse at, instead of taking it and internalizing it and making it all about you and victimizing yourself, you've taken it and you said, you know what, I'm not the fucking victim. Fuck you, asshole.
Yeah.
And you literally say that in your song.
Now we're talking.
Well, you know,
Now we're
I don't
talking.
feel like, you know, I mean, it's I don't want to be the face of this kind of thing, you know, because it's like, you know, they don't want to spin the, but also it's just like, you know, people just need to talk about shit.
You're being
you know?
you. It's-
I mean, it's a part of who I am, you know, but it's not who I am. It's,
You're
you know,
not
it's an
necessarily an
experience.
activist. You're just an
No.
honest. You're
Yeah, you know, I mean,
sharing
I
your
write
life.
about the shit that moves me, and it's like, you know, like this is like, that was some real life stuff. I mean, I wrote these songs, you know, in the middle of the Hell House, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know.
She's talking about the crack den.
Yeah.
No, this was pretty correct in.
Pre-crack done.
Pretty
She's
correct
talking
in.
about.
This is the Hell House.
Oh, okay. Middle school.
Yeah. After kindergarten.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Well.
Well,
I follow. I'm tracking it.
we're
different
gonna
layers.
we're gonna go ahead and go out with this. Now, this is the radio version of "Buried Alive."
So it's just the instrumental.
I said radio.
It's okay. The smart one.
I
got
don't
it.
know if you're gonna come back and do any more episodes with me after this one.
How are you reading my mind right now?
What?
Damn. Motherfucker's got a teleprompter.
I fucking love you, Kaitlyn.
I love you too,
Thank
baby.
you so much for coming down. This has been awesome. Well, before I play
Hey, Carl, new best friend, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
before I
stoked,
play
man.
Buried Alive. I can't talk.
I do that
You've
too.
got me all
some
befuddled.
beer. Fuck.
All right, before we go, and I play this song outro, where can people find you? Obviously, you're Miss Kaitlyn Gold. Miss.
Yes,
Not
Miss.
Mrs. Ms. Kaitlyn Gold on Instagram. What about
Yes.
Facebook, and where else can we find you?
It's Kaitlyn Gold on Facebook, Reverb Nation. It's pretty much all Kaitlyn Gold. There's
all
a
Kaitlyn.
couple Mrs. in there.
KAI.
Like
Yeah.
she said, it's all Kaitlyn. It's all me.
Well, we'll definitely have everything linked there, and we'll have the version of your new song as well. And I found a couple of videos I'm going to throw up there as well.
Wait,
Peace, love, and rock and roll, man.
Yeah, this is not 18 and up videos. Don't worry, I didn't kick that deep.
It ain't our YouTube bread, okay?
See, no, this isn't on PornTube. It's on YouTube.
right.
So
If it is, you tell me, right?
I would. I promise. I wouldn't throw you under the bus that way. Not like they did on those videos. But anyway.
Right, well, you know.
Oh, okay. So that being said, thanks again, Kaitlyn, for joining us. And
Thank
this
you,
is-
Donnie.
I'm here too.
Who? Oh,
Love-
Timmy
I-
D. Pullman
Big John, I
Standards.
love you, dude.
D.
Pullman Media.
I love you.
Check
It's
her
all
out,
an act. I love you so
Yeah.
much.
Big John Entertainment.
Big John Entertainment.
And Carl.
Carl.
This message has been brought to you by Carl and AAA.
Every
all
time I
about
hear
Kaitlyn
Carl,
Gold.
have you seen llamas with hats? Have any of you guys seen llamas with hats?
No,
Yes, I
but
did,
now I'm
but
gonna
I
have to
didn't
go
watch
see
it when
it.
I was watching it. Yes, I did.
Okay. So at least he's seen it.
Yeah.
Carl!
Like how he
If you
answers
watch
like Forrest
llamas
Gump.
with hats, you'll get that. Every time I meet a Carl, I can't help but have that in my head. So
Sorry,
anyway,
John,
Okay.
I'm busy writing hot.
Hot for teacher.
song.
Sing me a song, tell me a story about your darker days and all your glory. I'll turn my head, you enter the code, only you know. Wake up tired to the bed again. Another night on my own death row. You dive into my soul and turn off all of my fire.
desperate to bury me. Pain drips from my face. Eyes wide on the bathroom floor. Just another nameless cold case. Another broken lock on the door. You dive into my soul and turn off all of my fight. You take it all and run into the night. Break down and scream to me, my misfit mystery. You say the things that I can't see, so desperate to bury me, so desperate to bury me. You push me away while you beg me to stay. Close my eyes so I can't see, so desperate to bury me. So go on and bury me in the hill of dirt I breathe. Not playing fair with me. I didn't know the tools I'd need. Go on and bury me in the hill of dirt I breathe. Not playing fair with me. Don't make a sound when you speak. Go on and bury me alive. Yeah, no, I don't mind. I actually I'm all I listen to. I don't really listen to other people's music. I listen to a lot of
I cannot wait for the Rolling Stone interview.
Right. I'm gonna be that asshole.
I only listen to my own
So who do you
shit.
compare yourself to?
Myself.
Yeah. Pretty much. There's nothing like me.
I'm just so great. Are you listening right now? This is so awesome.
Me.
That's me on there.
You guys, I'm missing it.
Turn it
I
down.
will edit that out.